Hi, my name is Rosie, and I was groomed into Feederism. Feederism is a kink, like a sexual kink regarding feeding someone generally for the purpose of them being fat or getting fat or gaining weight. There's a big umbrella when it comes to Feederism. And the thing about this guy is I think he was into what's called death feederism, and death feederism is what it sounds like. It's feeding someone to the point of getting so fat and so big that they die.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. The times you got you broke, the away. And now you've eaten so much that you're big. And everyone finds you sexually attractive 'cause you're so big. Oh my God, you're huge. Please don't explode. Oh my God, you're huge. Holy shit, you're gonna blow. Holy shit, you're huge. I imagine your blood glucose is quite bloody high. I have gone down a rabbit hole. And I'm the only one that can fit because everyone else in this video is not fitting down any hole at all ever, alright? There's mine shafts that these people couldn't fit down. Feederism is a whole new world when it comes to the body positivity movement. It's a whole new section. It is basically the opposite. The people who are large and in charge aren't really the ones who are thinking to themselves, I am amazing, I am gorgeous, I am beautiful. It is the people making them big. And that's what we're looking at in today's video, ladies and gentlemen. It's a whole sexual thing. They want them super big so they can't leave the house. Mate, I don't know what to
Bro, I don't know why, but that last line it just kicked me, bro. Like, but bro, think about this for a second. Feederism is a kink. Like, what the fuck? Who invented this shit? Like, who came up with this stuff? Your kink is to be fed so you get so fat you can't even move or you die. Like, come on now, man. Like, come on. Let's be serious. How where is that sexual? Like, you know what? At the end of the day, you're you and you're into what you're into. But some things I can understand and put myself in someone else's shoes. But this, I can't even fit into a shirt.
tell ya, but I think I might be into it. Ugh.
Video with that much food ever, and we've shot over 300 videos. Yeah.
So you guys are shooting maybe once a day.
When we do shoot, it's usually like we have a few that we're gonna hammer out.
He's literally feeding her. So this must be like they shoot porn together. Betty's feeding her ice cream prior to shooting porn, I imagine. That's gonna be some dirty fucking dairy farts, brah. Dirty farts.
It's like, you know, it's either like what we want to make or like what is being asked of us, and you know, people, they pay for them and then they have a deadline.
Well, I feel the energy in the room. It's like really hot. It's hot.
Bet it's hot. It's all the carbon dioxide coming from the folds of a certain somebody wearing a pink little outfit.
You're blushing. You are getting turned on. This is your guys's.
Can we all see what's happening here? Can you see the man supporting the belly of thy lady? That's all kinds of fucked up, ladies and gentlemen. If you're supporting your lady or your husband's stomach with your hands and you find that sexually attractive, if you're getting aroused, if you're getting a little bit wet, a little bit hard by supporting your man's belly or your woman's belly, you're fucked. Yeah, you.
Personal thing.
It's our thing.
I get aroused when I feed myself ice cream, but that's just me.
Can I do a spoonful?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, threesome feeding. Fuck yeah. Imagine these people at a buffet, they just come in their pants like a big bukkake when they bring out the extra oysters. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like a threesome.
That's what I said.
That's good.
It's good. It's your 15th fucking bite of the ice cream. You know it's good. What are you talking about?
So, would you guys be interested in showing me how you guys make a video later? Like,
Of
I thought
course.
you never asked.
food dungeon.
Hot tip for this video, if you haven't noticed already, you shouldn't be eating food whilst watching it, all right? Don't do that.
Your partner in the feederism scene?
Yes, they're into feederism. That's kind of how we met.
I wonder if all body positivity people are into feederism. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes. Congratulations, you big creeps.
Like, they were a client of mine. Eventually we became friends, and then eventually more than friends, and they're amazing though. Like, I'm so crazy in love with them.
Do you think the idea of dating somebody who wasn't into feederism?
Except she's talking about Colonel Sanders. That's a fat joke.
I celebrate my fat body. I celebrate my gluttony.
So this is where I think the fat acceptance movement and the body positivity movement and feederism are all intertwined. I think everybody in there, and I don't actually think this, but I think this is a fun thing to say. Everybody who thinks of themselves as beautiful, even though they are super overweight and tries to inspire other people to be overweight and be happy with themselves, I think they have a sexual kink for their fat bodies. And I think we should spread that rumor.
I am glorifying obesity.
You know, that is actually not a bad theory, to be honest. Think about it. You know in your brain that you're overweight and it's not, and it's bad for you. But for some reason, you're body positive and you show yourself off to the world and you encourage other people to be like you. There has to be some form of satisfaction that you get from doing all of that stuff. And I think I did ask that question before, like, why do we have to do this? Or, what are you seeing or feeling? You know what I'm saying? It's very crazy. So to me, it's very fucking crazy to see these body positive people just come on the internet, do all types of crazy shit, say all types of crazy shit. Because what the fuck is feederism, bro? Who invented that? Oh my gosh, man. For anybody that is probably religious or spiritual or whatever, as long as you read the Bible, you know that being gluttonous is a sin. It's a sin. But goddamn, she said she celebrated or she's proud of it or some shit along those lines. She said, bro, you're sick. You're literally sick if you're one of these people. You need to get up off your ass, go do some laps around the house, and start working out. Start getting in shape so you can feel better, you can look better, you can inspire people to do the same. And you can even form a community around it, get people that support you. But hanging around people like these people is only going to get you killed. You're only walking into a heart attack sooner or later.
I
At
need
least she
someone who
admits it.
gets that about me and who I don't have to feel weird about that with.
This person's TikTok has posted this as just saggy boobs. Why would you be into just saggy boobs?
I wanted to know more about Rain
this
and
from?
fiancé Roman's shared love of feederism.
Has that come up before, that kind of...
She is very well fed.
Watch me go from thin to fat to obese.
Thin to fat to obese. Okay. Well done. Oh my god. A man.
Bruh, is that real? Nah, it's official. I usually say this, but now it's official. Like, allowing yourself to become fat is a mental issue. It's confirmed. It is a mental issue. Bruh, she looked like a model in the before picture. I'm sure majority of men would say that or say something like that. And oh my god, what a waste. From this to this? Nah, bro. You lost a screw up here, for sure.
Amanda is fat as fuck. That's not me being a dick. That is her name. 22-year-old girl living her life to the fullest. Winky face.
Yeah, she's literally to the fullest.
Fat to obese.
Yeah, you certainly are. I won't argue with that.
So when I was in high school, the very first boyfriend I ever had ended up being a feeder. He was like a Christian homeschooled kid.
It's always the Christians. You can't trust them.
And he was really cute, and he worked at this little like burger place.
Dangerous.
Like ice cream and burgers, and I was in there with my friends one day, ordered like just some fries, and
he came out and said, "No, you're too beautiful. Have a couple of burgers, please. Now rub them under your armpits and let me sniff them." Ladies and gentlemen, this is an interesting video because I went down this rabbit hole, as I said before, and the things that I found were concerning. There are a lot of dudes out there who want to, for some reason, blow up their female partners to the point of almost explosions. And I just don't understand it. I know everyone's got different things they find sexually attractive, but what about the Hindenburg makes you hard, mate? What about this?
When suddenly...
makes you wanna fuck.
Isaac, well, I'm as confused as you, bro. Honestly, I am. So, feederism is basically volunteering to become a human garbage bag or human balloon. I don't know which one is. I wonder which one is more applicable. Either way, you get the concept. This is insane. This is all. These people are sick. They need help, and they're crying out to us. So we need to help them, guys. We need to help them.
The day they see you again. And you are just, well, better.
Okay, whatever you reckon. Big fat pasta girl. Oh, 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 hey. Oh, bras. Oh, what the fuck was that? What is happening? Instagram big fat pasta girl. So what does she do? Oh, okay, so she just eats food. She hoes in, she squeezes it, she eats it, she consumes it, and P-Man here says where to watch full thing. He's got his hand on it.
Bro, this comment took me out, bro. Now, we just got one in 4K. One of the guys that, oh my god, bro. Like, the dating world has changed so much. Like, yo, bro. Gen Z is officially the worst generation. No doubt. Damn.
His dick when he's typing that. He doesn't even have time to use correct grammar. You are so beautiful. I love your videos. All right, mate. I volunteer, says Bruce. Ernie Bernie says, yes, more cake. More cake. Give you more cake, beautiful. Jeez. Henry, does a barefoot step on the cake? What is wrong with you people?
A reminder that it's normal to gain weight as you grow from a teenage girl to a woman.
Ah, I remember this video. Now, this isn't about feederism, but this is body positivity, I guess. A reminder, this is a young lady at 18 years old. A reminder, it's normal to gain weight as you grow from a teenage girl into a woman. Now, I'd like to just preface this video by saying, not really. I mean, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends what you're doing. If you're just being a slob, then yeah, you will put on more weight. And it's the same for men. If you're just a slob, you're going to put on more weight. You might put on more muscle if you're training hard, if you're working hard, but I imagine this is going to go from her looking like, you know, relatively normal to overweight. Let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah, like Isaac said, I wasn't gonna say that. It's not normal for you to just blow up because you're, you know, transitioning to a adult. That's not the case. It really depends on what you consume and the type of activities that you indulge in. So if you're a person that really just sits at home and eat and watch TV, then of course you're gonna get fucking fat. If you're the type of person that exercise now and then and you eat, then of course you're gonna gain weight, but not as much as the person who just sits around and eat. If you're the type of person that watches your diet, you exercise, and you're active outside of exercise, then no, you're not gonna. You will gain muscles, but not as much fat. So that statement should be in the trash.
Yep, overweight. Good on you, mate. You're a fucking hero. Congratulations. Now you got red hair too. Wally dooly, Jesus, fuck me dead. That is SSBBW underscore Stella. Stella! Stop eating. Holy shit. Holy
Oh my gosh.
shit. Stella, cease. She's lifted up a fucking breast like a big old Christmas ham and repositioned it like you would if it was in the fridge and it was sort of getting in the way.
I'm telling you,
reposition
bro.
it out. That is a big tit. That tit's too big, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to body shame someone about big tits, but that tit's too big. That would suffocate a small African village. That tit's too big. Fat Australian babe. Oh, Stella, stop it. She's got her fingers in her... can't even show you this. She has got her fingers in her belly button like she's fingering herself. Oh my God. Talks 707. Gorgeous. What? What the fuck?
Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video here. But before I go, just wow. Just wow. Like, I'm always speechless when it comes on to seeing content like this because it's just so hard for me to comprehend what is going on in their minds. Like how and why, what happened, what went wrong. It's a lot. Man. But anyways, guys, let me know your opinions and your thoughts in the comment section. Definitely subscribe if you haven't yet, and leave a like on the video. I'll see you in the next one.